What's up guys, welcome back to the TK Tech video, and yep, we've got another Soundpeats product for you guys. Now, Soundpeats make, I think, one of the best budget earphones, to be honest. In terms of the quality, the packaging, and just the general feel and comfort for them. Now, these are their brand new Air 4 Lites. They cost around $50. This is getting close to the sweet spot, I think, for budget earphones. Anything less than that, you tend to lose out on a lot of features, and these pack a lot of features for $50. So, from my previous experience with Soundpeats, their products are generally very good value for money. So, main ones that they want to advertise here, they've got the 30mm driver. Excellent, nice to see, nice big driver. 30 hours of playback time, that's with the case, about 7 hours without the case, and 3 mics for noise cancellation. So that's 3 mics per earphone, so that's 6 mics in total. I'm going to repeat it again and again for each earphone video that I make, that budget earphones, their microphone quality tends to be a little bit So, how do these ones fare? Well, I'm hoping they fare quite well based on previous Soundpeats product that I reviewed, like the Air 3s, for example. Okay, so let's get unboxing. Oh, there we go. Oops, that wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be. Got it all dirty now. You guys may or may not know that I tend to like the matte kind of design for earphones. Often I find that when it's black and glossy, it tends to look a bit cheap. So that's just my personal preference, but these have got some nice golden accents which kind of help with the design of it as well. Oh, that has to be one of the best hinges of any set of earphones. One second, I'm just gonna get probably one of the more expensive ones that I've got. Something like these Samsung ones. These are hundreds of dollars, these ones. Well, probably a bit less now. These just have a really strong magnet to them. I really like that. Okay, I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. Also, I don't know, there's a satisfaction to it that I can't explain. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but there's a faint green light as well here, which is, I don't really know what it's for yet, but we'll find out. Probably to tell you that it's on, or level of battery maybe. So we'll start off with the design before we look into any of the features. So what's nice about it actually is that the actual earphones themselves are matte. A little bit of gold contrast there, which I'm okay with actually. I think it looks quite good. I think these are quite a nice pair of earphones. I think they look really good. I do tend to like these semi-in-ear kind of design where they're not like rubber. The rubber ones tend to give like a good seal and they make the audio sound better because you can't hear the surrounding noise, but these ones are just way more comfortable in the ear, and I can wear these ones for much longer than usual. And surprisingly, they don't fall out as easily as you'd think. I'm trying to find the 6 microphones on it. I can see quite clearly that there's one there, and then there's also another one right there near the emblem. And then the last one could either be that mesh there, or it could be this hole here at the top. But the reason why there's 3 is to help with the noise cancelling features of it. So I'm really keen to try this out and see how much it can block out that background noise. What we forgot to do actually was look inside the rest of the box, but that's just because all the boxes tend to be the same, so there's nothing that much interesting in it. USB charger, and I think in here is just the paperwork. You know, to be honest, they package these quite nicely. I think for the price that you're paying, the unboxing experience is quite nice. What makes Soundpeats kind of stand out is that they've got LDAC audio, high-res audio with, you know, little sound loss. We'll see how they sound. Now, some of the other features to it is that it has Bluetooth 5.3, which means you can connect it to multiple devices at the same time. And also it has game mode, where it decreases the latency down to 80 milliseconds. I've tested game mode a lot on these earphones, well, not specifically these ones, but a lot of some Soundpeats ones that go down to much less than 80 milliseconds, and they still tend to have too much latency to play certain types of games, like shooting games, so I'm not going to test it out in this video. One thing I want to mention is this app that Soundpeats also have. It just lets you have a bit more functionality with the earphones, so you can change the volume control. But you can also set some equalizers, so you can set it to different modes. You can have a boost the bass, you can set it for classical music, and it'll just modify the kind of the frequencies of the sound to suit your preference and how you want to hear the music. You can activate the different modes here, like game mode, and you can also actually disable the touch features of your earphones. If you found that you actually accidentally tapping it a lot, you can disable that as well from the app. So that's just a quick mention just to show you the additional kind of features you can do with the app. I can quickly show you actually some of the touch features that it does have. So obviously let's just take them out. it should connect automatically. And it has. As you can see, you can change the volume of the music that you're listening to. You can pause it, you can play, and you can skip between videos. That's pretty standard stuff. Now, let's hear how they actually sound. It's obviously always difficult to show because it's subjective based on what I can hear, not really what you guys can hear. Let me give them a go, and I'll be back in a sec. Keep yourself company. Alright, well, to be honest, they sound actually really good. The fact that they are kind of like open ear earphones, they automatically just puts it at a slightly bigger disadvantage, just because it doesn't seal your ears as much as these kind of like in-ear earbuds do. I tend to find like the bass is just so much clearer. You can hear it so much more with these kind of earphones. Obviously, also these are good quality ones as well, so that adds as an advantage. These kind of earphones in general, they kind of tend to lack bass, but it's got good volume and it's got good clarity as well. They're a solid shout, and also they're just more comfortable. And so I do actually kind of tend to like these kind of open design earphones more. Let's just see if you guys can hear a difference. Alright, you guys let me know what you think. Obviously, one of the big selling points that they've advertised here are the 6 microphones in total that they have. So let's test out how the mic quality sounds, because that is one of the big big red flags for me when buying budget earphones, is if they don't sound good on call, then they're not much use to me. Alright guys, so this is the microphone quality of the Soundpeats Air 4 Lite. Once again, I hope my voice is clear, and I hope that it's not muffled or not too muffled. I've got 6 microphones working their hardest to try and make it sound clear. And what I need to test now is actually how well it removes the background sound. So we're going to do the good old microwave test. We're going to turn on the microwave. Hopefully, now when I start speaking, it should drown out that background noise and just pick up my voice. Often what I find, especially with the more budget earphones, is that when it tries to drown out the background noise, my own voice becomes a little bit muffled or less clear. So let me know if that's the case here. Let's get back to the video. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Tell me what you think of these Soundpeats Air 4 Lites. These are probably my new favourite budget earphones, to be honest. I think, apart from this really violent lid, I think these are a really good set of budget earphones. $50, you get a nice design, nice matte black open earphones, which I personally find to be very comfortable. Sound quality is good, and the microphone quality it's really good. It doesn't have like active noise cancellation that some of the more expensive kind of brands do. Oops. You can only ask for so much, it's $50, but it's a solid piece, and I don't think you can go wrong with it. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something you guys would pick up? I'll be interested to hear in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next TCATech video.